Simon Sinek certainly said it all when he talks about starting with the why. When we have a clear understanding of our purpose and what we're trying to achieve as educators in making a difference for each and every one of the students in our care. And as instructional leaders, we get involved in those things that matter the most, where we can have the highest leverage points and the greatest impact, ensuring that we are focusing on those instructional issues. We know that the effect size of instructional leadership is so much more than just being a transformative or a distributive leader. And as we work towards promoting and participating in teacher learning and development, ensuring that we are monitoring all the aspects of the curriculum and the assessments, having high expectations and goals, that's what we're on about. As we know, the Mindframes that John Hattie talks about are very clear guidelines, goalposts, initiatives and structures we can use. And one of the ones that I've focused on is that of being an evaluator in the impact of teaching and learning, and teacher learning in particular. We need to establish a really clear culture of learning where there's a climate of shared understanding, where we can create a safe space for speculation. We can talk about failures and the alternatives and challenge generalisations to ensure we know that learning is occurring. So it's only when you provide those platforms and opportunities in a safe space for teachers can you really start having those productive conversations. We can promote active engagement in evaluation of what we're doing and spending time in providing the necessary resources. And I see that as one of my key components as a leader, so that teachers can focus on the things that matter, interpret data. One of the key initiatives that we've had at our side over the last few years is that we have spent time, rather than running regular staff meetings, to actually focus on ensuring that we are progressing students towards that achievement by ensuring teachers meet with the leadership team, looking at those students that are in the growth area or the unsatisfactory, or the cruising students or the optimal students, because we know that when you have a quadrant and you have achievement on one side and progress on the other, that we can see where students should be. And those productive conversations that we've had as professional learning teams have been outstanding, and we have been able to talk about every one of our 740 students as an individual with their learning. And this takes a lot of time and a lot of effort after hours in PLT meetings to ensure that we're making a difference. And we know that it's having a great impact as reflected in our achievement and growth.